Hey guys, so this is another video. We have a double upload today. If you haven't watched the Sephora video, I'll link it below because we have two videos. We have Sephora pricing type video and then we have everything else like, you know, Ulta, Target, etc., which is this video. So I just wanted to kind of come back, you know, we haven't filmed in a while and like wanted to do something I really like doing so it'd be comfortable, etc. If you've watched that video, life just happens and gets in the way, and the first thing to go is YouTube, social media in general, because we don't have the mental capacity, emotional capacity, physical, you know, energy to do these things sometimes. And I think at this point everyone understands how it can be, especially if YouTube is not paying your bills. That's the first thing to go, because in high school, I had a teacher who said, whenever you don't know the answer to a question, money. He's never really been wrong. When I look at any situation where you're like, why? Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm excited for this video. More excited to talk about stuff in this video than I am in the Sephora video because I've just kind of been buying a lot less makeup. I'm still buying like complexion products, but I'm much more into like body care, fragrance, just like in general, just actually finding good stuff. Right, so besides these two videos that are up that I mentioned, Instagram posts also, we love a consistent sponsor. Walmart was like, pick whatever you want. Like, it was like one of the best like offers is just to pick whatever you want from the site and then just like put something together. So please go give that some love on Instagram. This angle, I don't know what happened to this angle. On with the video. We'll start with beauty things. This is the Physicians Formula Essence of Healthy like toner and setting spray. It's a brightening complex. This is basically truly skincare, like in like makeup form. So you could probably use this like as a toner. You could probably use this as like some kind of step in your skincare routine. So it has 95% galactomyces ferment filtrate. This is the active ingredient found in SK2's products. I was watching a TikTok and this girl, I think she was either like a chemist or just someone you would trust to talk to you about skincare products and the efficacy of them. And she was just talking about how this is just either the same or even better than the SK2 products like that are similar in like a liquid. This is a glass bottle. I got mine off of Amazon. It's a stunning bottle and it's so good. It's incredibly moisturizing. I'll add it like after maybe I've like put on like my foundation and my powder. Maybe I'll do it after I put on my primer. It just adds hydration that is so nice for your skin. Highly recommend. I finally got my hands on the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I got the lightest shade here. This is not the lightest shade. This can't possibly be. So I don't know e.l.f. And this one actually has more pigment to it than the Charlotte Tilbury. So I think it's a little less forgiving as far as like this being the lightest shade. Does it look the same as the Charlotte Tilbury? I don't know if I would say they look the same. Charlotte Tilbury is very reflective and glowy. I feel like this has a little bit of glow for sure. Light to medium glow, depending on what you wear with it. But it also provides a little more coverage. So if you are oily or if you don't like to look super glowy or shiny, I would recommend this to you. I really like it. Like, I really like it. I just think the shade range is a little, like, something has to be lighter than this. Something has to be lighter than this. And I think at the deeper end of the spectrum, there needs to be like some shades added on there as well. But, you know, maybe they'll bring them out as it becomes like, you know, more popular. Because it is a really good product. I really like it. I have it on today underneath the Iconic London skin tint that I talk about in the Sephora video that is also up today. Hero Cosmetics, which I really think is just skincare. Maybe they'll have more stuff later. So the Rescue Balm Post Blemish Recover Cream is the first item I tried from them, and it's like an after spot type product. So you know how after you are done dealing with the worst of something, you need like post blemish care. This is excellent for it. Sometimes I use it at night because it offers a little bit more hydration, and during the day, wherever I have a spot that's healing, apply it. It just makes makeup go on a little smoother over it. It's very hydrating. It just kind of like protects that area, so we love it. I then decided to try their color correcting green cream. So this is the kind where it does look kind of green when you squeeze it out. And then it just blends in. Sorry, we have a swatch from earlier. That's weird. That means one of those things stained. Okay. Guys, when I tell you, I have just worn this on its own, like as my foundation, and then just put powder on it. So beautiful. Like how, I don't know. I've never been into color correction, like with green. Oh God. I'm trying to like eliminate the one entire full curl, and I just keep forgetting to actually just curl it in different directions so it doesn't do this. What about using two different size curling? I now look like I'm from the 80s. Does anyone know if you were to use like two different size curling irons, if that would change anything? Because I would be interested. Like, I would like to know. I love this. I recently picked up the Dr. Jart, the camo drops, because they have SPF in it, because similar concept, but so good. Like it's truly like skincare that can tint your skin, or at least super color correct it. Now, if you are like beyond medium, or even at medium, I don't know how this works, because color correction is not something I'm super familiar with outside of like my own skin tone, you know? So big fan, highly recommend. They have an apricot one, absolutely gonna try it. These came together, and they're from Five Below. I think they were $5. And I've been looking for this shape for such a long time because I'm gua sha every morning. I have not skipped gua sha since I started doing gua sha. I wanted this shape because I do my nose, you know, with like a normal whatever, you know. We go up and down on both sides, and we kind of, you know, we do the nose. But this is just so much nicer, and this allows me to kind of pinpoint like the brow, like when I really want to focus on like the eye or the brow. And these I think are like a resin. At first I was very like uppity, you know, like anti-resin, like I wanted to just use like stone. Stainless steel works well too, but I think stainless steel is heavy, so I really don't like using something that's particularly heavy. But over time, I think I realized I do like the resin ones better. They're not as cooling because they don't stay cold, but you're not worried about them breaking or cracking. And for travel, I would much prefer this over like a stone that I could drop on the bathroom floor. That is, there's no carpet to be seen in a hotel, right? Okay, so big fan. And then I've been seeing a lot about like ears, and I'm like interested to try it. So that'll be good for, you know, this. I'm just, whatever, such a good deal. And this one, the way it's shaped, if I were to travel, I could potentially just take this one because you have your long end for your like your neck and your face. You just have to grip it differently. And then this area is really great. You know, you got your nose, you can kind of like really push up certain areas. And then of course, I prefer the rounded off one, but this in a pinch, especially when you're traveling, you don't want to carry a lot of products with you, would work beautifully. This is kind of a game changer for me. If you pop on lashes, this is from Cat. It's their Pro Makeup Tool in BR50. So, oh, I don't have an example of anything here. So you know your standard eyelash applicator, you have to grip it, right? You have to grip, put this, and you have to hold the lash in place. With this one, you don't have to. Do you see this? I will just take my lash, pop it on, put the glue on, like set it like in like a standing container or something, you know, like maybe I'll put it with like my eyeliners, and I can do other things while I'm waiting for that glue to dry. And then when you go to apply it, there's a slight learning curve because you are used to and conditioned to grip the applicator, right? But this one you don't have to. I can hold it anywhere, and I just pop the lash on. Absolute game changer. Like $5 or $6. Always goes on sale. Highly recommend. I got mine from Ulta. So speaking of this is from a brand called The Good Patch. I have not tried it yet. If you have, let me know. There's various ones. There's like one for energy, one to help you sleep. This one is relax, and it's ashwagandha root, rhodiola extract, passion flower, what else? GABA, magnesium, ginger root, like vitamin B6, folic acid, vitamin B12, like, and you're supposed to place it like, you know, here's a great spot wherever your veins are very visible, because it is transdermal and it just kind of goes into you. It goes into your skin. I'm so excited. They're not cheap. You get 4. I think these retail around like between $10 and $12. Yeah, probably nearer to 12. And they were on sale. It was like $9 for each pack. And then I think I had like a 10 off 30 when I was at Target. So I got these at Target. again, very into like body stuff right now. So I got the EOS Shea Butter 24-hour moisture in vanilla cashmere. I don't even know why they call it vanilla cashmere because it just smells like cake, like funfetti cake. It smells so good. Like you have to like, you know, that kind of like sweet dessert type vanilla to enjoy this. I love it. The scent makes me so happy. So I got this and I was like, okay, this is amazing. I love it, right? But then I was like, it's not super hydrating. Like it's okay. I think this is almost something that I would like keep at my desk, like at work, which I did. I got another bottle. Because like, you know, after you wash your hands, I don't want intense moisture when I'm at work. I just need it to be like not dry. And I love that Target does this because they wrap up this with tape that you can easily remove. You know, we love that. Love it, love it, love it. We also have the Nivea in Cherry Blossom. I like this as well. This is kind of a floral. I feel like Cherry Blossom is a floral that I really enjoy because I don't know, maybe I like grew up being really familiar with this scent, but like I generally like Cherry Blossom scented things. But again, the moisture level is like very similar to this. So it's like, it's okay. The whole point of that is to say that I got the body cream version of it. This is significantly more hydrating than that. So going forward, I will likely buy this. I think it retails at $7.99. It's not super expensive, but it's not super cheap either. So it's kind of in between. So if they ever do like BOGO 50 or something, I think it's like a really good like time to pick it up. But it smells identical, just more hydrating. This was interesting. It's from Body Lab Science at the Magnesium Complex. Soothing, calming, softening. Delicate patchouli and bergamot scent. Oh, did I even smell this yet? Oh, the scent is really, really light. It's almost non-existent. So, I don't know. There are really good reviews. Have you tried anything? I think there's like 4 lotions in this line with like different elements. Let me know. This, Costco. I got 4 bottles of this. This is the big size. You're basically paying like 20 bucks for 20 ounces. If you have bumpy skin, you will love this. I typically have really smooth skin all year long, and then the second kind of like the colder weather hits and I'm wearing like sleeves, I get like bumpy like here. So this takes it away so good. And because there's lactic acid, 12%, use it under your arms, use it in between your legs. Like it will lighten areas for you. If you are a woman of color, I don't care how light, you will have some darkness. That's just how it is. I have it under arms, you know, in between down there, you know, we have a little bit of darkness around here. Like it's just how it is. But lactic acid is gentle and effective. But this one is 12%. And I do want to say this is not for everyone. When you read reviews, people will love it. They just don't like the scent. This is a very natural smelling thing. Like that lactic acid, lactic suggests milk. If you don't like the smell of maybe some foul milk, like, I don't know. I don't know how to convince you of this. I'm just telling you it is extremely effective. You're not going to smell good with this. So you need to find other things to make yourself smell good. La Roche-Posay. We love this brand. I've been trying so many things from them and they're just all quite good. This is their micellar water. There's probably a rotation of 3 or 4 micellar waters that I really like now. My Kagendo is always going to be my holy grail. It is my absolute favorite. But because I was kind of diving into this brand, I decided to try their cleansing water and it's lovely. And another thing, something I picked up from TikTok, so genius, because a cleansing water has cleansing agents, you can put it in a foaming container. So I have the La Roche-Posay micellar water in here. Watch. It creates the bubbles for you. This is like what I was using to remove swatches, but like, look. Like, and I use like microfiber like pads to cleanse my skin at night. First of all, fun, okay? Second of all, you will use way less of your cleansing water because you're getting it in a foam format. And I think the foaming action helps to activate the cleansing agents just a little bit, because generally we always hear, oh my god, you don't want something that lathers too much or that creates too much bubbles because it'll dry out your skin because of the air, blah blah blah. But like, this does not do that at all. I just went onto Amazon and picked up like 2, I think I got a 4-pack. So I have like one in my kitchen for like soap, and then I have a couple of these for cleansing waters that I have. So love this. Bath and Body Works. We've done our annual trip, our annual pilgrimage to Bath and Body Works. I swear I talk about them once a year, and I just like share like a handful of items. We might go back again. Like my mom and my brother all really love the peppermint vanilla scents that they do, so we might see this before the end of the year again. But I got 2 body sprays. We have Bonfire Bash. I feel like such a basic bitch, but this smells so good, honestly. If you like just a little bit of wood, just a little bit of like vanilla marshmallowy vibe, just a little, and a little bit of musk, you'll like this. It's definitely like a fall winter scent, but I also think if vanilla is your thing, you could wear it all year round. And it's not like super feminine. So I feel like if you're a dude, you could wear this. If you walk by, I would, you know, I'd be like, This is something I never thought I would pick up. It's the strawberry pound cake. But when I smelled it, I couldn't stop smelling it. It smells so good. I personally hate this packaging. They had it's like a pink version of like this packaging, which is, you know, much more sleek, but they didn't have any left. So I remember looking for it and then asking the girl, I'm like, do you have any strawberry pound cake left? And she's like, yeah. And she walks me over to the display where it looks like this. She's like, I think she used these exact words. She was like, but it looks like this. And I was like, oh. But you know, who am I trying to impress with my bottle from Bath & Body Works? Like, honestly. So I grabbed it because it smells so good, and what I've been doing with it. I have this Malin & Getz strawberry perfume, which I feel like no one talks about this perfume. It's so good. I never thought you could do a strawberry perfume that was like kind of sophisticated and fun. This does it. So I'll like do a couple sprays of this, you know, in this area. And then I'll just like do a big like cloud spray of this to like layer. It's just so good. You walk by smelling like strawberry vanilla like cake, and it's like, but not like, you know, like Party City, like, you know, not Party City. We also have 2 things from the Aromatherapy line. I got the Refresh Your Body Cedarwood and Ylang. So we have the mist, which I think you can use, hold on, I don't want to lie and be like you can use it in your sheets. Okay, so body spray, shower mist, or to freshen up your pillows and linens. Okay, perfect. Don't spray it on your face. Got it. This is just like a light scent. This is definitely a post-shower, post-bath type scent. It's very soft, very pretty. I also got, again, the body oil. This is such like luxe packaging. Like, this is glass. This is like so beautiful. So I'm a big fan of this. It's like aromatherapy without being like straight up eucalyptus or like tea tree, you know, or lavender. Like, those are very like scents marketed in that way. So this is like there, but not as like sharp smelling. Okay, from the men's section, we grabbed coffee and whiskey. I don't know how often I'm going to use this. But I really like it. The coffee is strong. The whiskey is strong. Like, you're getting a very like there present scent. But yeah, I don't know if this is limited or even how long this has been out, but I immediately saw it and I was like, I'm getting that. And the other one I got is smoked old fashioned. This straight up smells like smoke and leather. I love it. So they say smoked orange bitters, bourbon, vanilla, cedar wood. It is softened by that vanilla, but what I think works really well is to use this with any vanilla fragrance that you like. If you like replicas by the fireplace, which I love, I have the scent, I have the candles, plural. I love the way it smells. So this paired with like even Bonfire Bash, this paired with your favorite sweet vanilla, your favorite gourmand vanilla, divine. Unisex heaven. I've actually said it correctly. I always end up saying unisex because, you know, uni, like sushi type. Anyway, I said it correctly. I think when I see the word, I say unisex because that's what it looks like to me. Anyway, is that everything? Oh no, I have this. Favorite day, maple truffle butter cookies. Yeah, I really like this. Haven't had a chance to get these. They come out every year, and my store was constantly sold out, and I eventually just bought 5 boxes from the internet because I love them so much. So I'll link these below too. I mean, obviously, I don't know why we always say link below. Is it just by like habit? Because of course, if you talk about it, you should link it, right? Or maybe that isn't standard, and maybe that is why people... Anyway, this video is already too long. Definitely don't forget to check out the Sephora video that is also up right now, as well as check out Instagram. Just, you know, support the people who sponsor me, because they're few and far between. Okay, I shouldn't even say that. If you are even like the smallest of creators like me, the amount of opportunities sent your way are huge. Everyone's like, do you mind doing it? And I'm clearly like just really picky about it, because I want the freedom to be able to say what I want. I want the freedom to be able to choose what I want to talk about. So that's probably why the sponsorships you see are the ones that you see. There's like not, I want to be like, oh, there's a handful. There's not even a handful. There's like 2 or 3 that you see consistently on my platforms, because that's just, it's the only way. You just have to, like, you know, have standards for yourself. Anyway, you just have to be picky about it. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. There will be lots of videos from now through the holidays.